Josephine Nabukenya lives in Kasube, Kampala suburb. Her mother, Margaret Lubega, who is 57 years old now, learned that the whole family was infected with HIV in 1999, but found it hard to open up.
When I was bedridden, I couldn't sit, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't eat, and I was almost paralyzed one side of my body. Then I decided to write my will. I said that I want to tell my children what is killing me. Then I called my old daughter. By that time she was in T7, to write for me.
Nabukenya, the second born of the family, was standing outside her mother's bedroom window as her mother made her will. These words would change the course of their lives. That same day, as her mother lay in pain, Nabukenya offered to make her bed.
She sat and saw the other paper I had put it. She read it. Oh, I said, oh, so that's how we are.
And hearing people speak words about my mother because she was very sick, so people thought she was going to die. I wanted to know what was going on, yeah. So I had to read the letter. When I read it, I saw what I saw, I understood it very well, and I decided to keep quiet.
At 8 years, how did you manage your emotions after reading a letter from your mother?
I don't know. God knows it all.
3 years later, in 2002, her mother had still not told her daughters about her illness.
I said, Josephine, do you know why are you taking these multivitamins? I was really very surprised. She said, Mommy, I know.
And by that time, I was going for the psychosocial support group.
The revelation was a rebirth for Nabukenya.
I had to do all these different things, get all this knowledge, all this information, so that I stand out.
When she was 11 years old, she decided she would bring together a group of young children and their mothers to form a group where they would share their stories as a way of comforting and encouraging others suffering a similar problem.
I thought I was going through a difficult situation, but when I had these children, I understood I had to do something about it.
In 2005, Nabukenya and her mother received an invitation from the U.S. State Department for an opportunity to share her story.
I want to inspire other children outside there living with HIV to take their medication, to live a life that they want.
Her selfless efforts to help people with HIV are unlimited, and she goes to schools and conferences, speaking to people to touch and change their lives.
Whereas call children in our meetings, we meet every second Saturday of every month. So we ask them the schools that they're in. They give us their schools. So you go there, ask for a day. When they give us the day, we go there and address the assembly or a certain class. I want to go out to other different issues like cancer, sickle cells, and hepatitis.
Nabukenya says her 14 years of hard work are paying off. She was the best content among young leaders who are contributing to society in Uganda. She will receive an award from the Queen of England later this month.
Receiving a big award from Her Majesty, the Queen of England, shows that however little my work may be, however little you may think it is, but it has been appreciated.
What kind of social life do you live, and where do you want to see yourself tomorrow?
I would love to be a happy wife with children, lovely kids. I want as many kids as possible, as many as 8.
Her mother is weary and unable to work now, but Nabukenya and her siblings remain united to help her. She says they are also encouraging people not to live in denial of their HIV status. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.